a little bit of centering, bringing the palms together, and closing the eyes or soft gaze down towards the ground. Take a moment to set an intention for this week for yourself. So what do you want to bring into your life this week, or what do you need to release? Just inviting the intention of bringing peace and vitality to the body, peace to the mind. Now take a deep breath in through the nose together, and then let it sigh out through your mouth as you maybe relax the shoulders a little bit more. Take a deep inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale, side out. One more time. Deep inhale through the nose, fill up the lungs for a moment, and then exhale, side out through your mouth. We're going to start diaphragmatic breathing. So one hand over the chest, one hand over the belly. We inhale through the nose, fill up as if we're inflating a balloon, allowing the abdominal area to expand. And then seal the lips, exhale through the nose as you draw the navel in towards the spine. Breathe in, let it expand. Exhale through the nose. Starting to create kind of like a hissing sound in the back of the throat. Breathe in. Exhale. Try to create an even count. So inhale to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe your count is different. That's okay. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the breath to massage your internal organs here. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep moving the breath in the body. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And try to continue with your breath like that. Go ahead and open your eyes if they're closed, and let's rotate the shoulders around. Rotate the shoulders forward. Go ahead and rotate the head around just to release any tension and tuning into the body. We synchronize the breath with the movement as much as possible. Inhale as your head goes back. Exhale as your head goes forward. Move with ease here. And then switch to the other side. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Feel your neck all around. And slowly back to center. Let's place the hands on the knees and we're going to rotate the torso. Imagine there is an anchor at the tailbone. And we're just rotating around. And then there, breathe in, breathe out. I don't know what's happening. 1 second. Breathe in. And then slowly switch to the opposite side. Moving all around. Feel your hip joints here. And so let's take a few rounds of cat-cow in a seated position. Inhale, open the chest. Look up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Round your back, open your spine. Inhale, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round, the navel goes in. Breath leads, movement follows. Inhale, exhale. Slowly back to center, spine upright, uplifted, bring the feet together. And let's go ahead and move the knees up and down. Try to keep your spine upright. Uplift it, move your knees up and down like a butterfly. On the inhale, look up, open the throat. And then on the exhale, look down and forward fold. You can use your arms to press your legs, or you can bring them in front of you, whatever your preference is. And stay here. Now, as you stay here, as you find your pulse, find your breath. So let the breath fill up again into the abdominal area. And on the exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine, allowing the abdominal muscles to contract in. On the inhale, find the expansion. On the exhale, find the contraction. Breathe in. Let it out. One more breath out. And nice and slowly come back to center. Go ahead and straighten your right leg out. Your left foot comes in. Now you can flex your toes towards your face. You can, if you can reach, you can touch your toes. If not, grab your shin. Right hand comes to the foot or the ankle. Left arm goes overhead, and we bend to the side. Let's go ahead and pulse a little bit here, just to open the side body. Breathe as you do this. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hold it, we stay. We breathe, feel the side from the hip all the way to the fingertips. Take a deep inhale, maybe look up towards the hands. Exhale, stay here. For 2. Feel the expansion in the rib cage as you breathe in. And 1. Slowly release. And we walk the hands to the opposite side. Maybe you can start walking the hands away from the body. Maybe the forehead drops down. Feel the right side of the hip here. Breathe in. And for 2. 1 breath in. 1 more breath out, slowly walk it back to center. Oh my god, it keeps happening. I don't know why. Okay, let's switch sides. The left leg extends, right knee bends. And we flex the toes in, so left toes flex. A second. Toes flex in. And then inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, fold over to the side. Let's do little pulses here for 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 9, and 10. Hold the pose, stay here. Find your side stretch. Feel the side. So you're anchoring into that right hip, and then all the way up to the fingertips. Stay there and breathe. Find the breath in, find the breath out. Keep feeling the side. Go. One more breath in, look up towards the fingertips. On the exhale, come back to center, walk the hands to the opposite side, and stretch all the way from the toes to the hips, to the arms. Stay here for a moment. Notice where you feel this the most. Keep the awareness of your mind in your body as much as possible. Mind escapes, bring it back to your breath, anchor in the breath. And then slowly come back to center. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So hands and knees here. We're going to start rotating the hips in circles or in any way that feels good to you. Maybe it's like kind of like an infinity sign or a figure 8, dancing lion. Feel the opening And also move the head around. And let's go ahead and take it to the opposite side again. Just breathing and moving. We're gonna bring the big toes together, and then we're gonna bring the hips towards the heels, forehead to the ground, child's pose. So this is your grounding. Feel the ground underneath, feel that support and safe space here, feel supported. Take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale, let it out. Feel your low back stretching here. Deep inhale, exhale. You can keep holding this space. One more inhale, come all the way up. Now we're gonna bring the hips forward, we're gonna come into a prone position. So your belly is on the ground, your chest is on the ground, your hands come by the sides of the rib cage. Your elbows are pointing upwards. Now let's go ahead and take a baby cobra. So open, so push through the hands, lift your chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades in their back, and then slowly all the way down. We do it again, maybe a little higher. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Go cobra pose, open. Lift the chest, maybe move from one side to the other, looking back towards the heels on each side. Feel the spinal twist here. And then slowly come back up, inhale. Open your chest. And then hips go up, downward facing dog. The fingers are spread wide here, and you're pedaling the heels one at a time. Relax your head between the arms. Feel the back of your legs, your hamstring, your calves. Bring both heels towards the ground. Relax here. Then bend your knees towards your chest, stretch your back. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Downward facing dog. Nice and slowly, we're gonna take the feet towards the hands or the hands towards the feet. Arrive at a forward fold here. Grab opposite elbow with opposite hand and sway side to side into a ragdoll position. Interlace the hands behind the head, press the chin towards the chest. Your knees bend towards your face as well. And pushing the feet into the ground, we roll up to a standing position. Inhale, open. We open the front body, open the chest. Exhale, release. Arms to the sides, hands to the hips. Let's go ahead and rotate the hips in circles. Starts at the hips. The rest of the body follows. And we switch to the other side. Let's go forward and then back. Good morning. Good morning. It's almost noon actually. Forward and back. And slowly back to center. We're back into our mountain pose. So we're right here at the top of our mats. We're gonna take a sun salutation A. So all shoulders are rolled back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Look up towards the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Nose to the knees. Relax your head. On the next inhale, hands to the shin, flatten the back legs and the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Now hands come to the ground. You can bend your knees generously here. Step into a high plank pose. Hold your high plank for a moment. Your knees are optional here. If you need to come onto the knees, that's okay. Slowly, knees to the ground, drop the chest, and drop the belly. Inhale, cobra pose, open. Oh my goodness, yeah. Open cobra. I have to look into this later, but in the meantime, just bear with me. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between the hands. We walk the feet forward or walk the hands back or both. Relax into a forward fold. Inhale, rest up, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. We're gonna do another one and we're gonna start adding. So inhale, lift your arms up, look up. On the exhale, forward fold. Nose towards your knees, chin towards the chest, head is relaxed here. Relax your head down. Inhale, hands to the chin, flatten the back, lengthen the spine. Hands to the ground, step back into a high plank pose. Knees are optional. And then lower all the way to a prone position on top of the toes. Inhale, lift the chest up, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you're gonna take the right leg up, three-legged dog. So lift the right leg, bring the knee towards the nose, and plant the foot between on the outside of your right, on the outside of your right hand. So we're here. We drop the back knee down, maybe, right? And now options here. So option is use your right hand to press the knee away to open the hip, right? That's an option. Option 2 is come onto the forearms if that's available to you. So just stay here for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you're up here, that's fine. Breathe into the areas that feel tight for you. Through the nose or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Also could be. And slowly, we're gonna walk that foot in. So I'm gonna give an optional supine if this is not available to you. But if you can drop into that foot, take an inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. Alternatively, you can come into a figure 4 on your back. So right here, bringing the right foot to the left thigh. Sorry, right? So either one is an option here. You are on your pigeon pose, just relax your upper body, relax your shoulders. Feel the stretch in the hip and the glute. To breathe. Alright. We slowly come out of this pose, so walk your hands forward towards your body. We tuck the back toes in, so left toes go in. You reach back into our downward dog. Now we're gonna come to the other side. So whatever you did on that side and the others on the other side, do it on this one. Maybe three-legged dog, lift your left leg up high. And then exhale, knee towards the nose, plant the foot between the hands. And then walk it over. So walk your left hand in, drop the back knee, so right knee drops, and then take your variation. So either pressing the knee away, or coming into the forearms, or staying there. Stay there, breathe. Feel the hip out, or you can come to your supine version. Also an option. Stay there and breathe. In and breathe out. Out. That's only we come back into our hands and we're going to go into our sorry, to a pigeon pose. So bring the left foot in. And then exhale, fold over or come to figure four on your back. Try to flex your toes towards your face here if you're on pigeon pose to protect your knee. Relax your shoulders, relax your head down. Or you can use a block to rest your head over. And then so slowly walk your hips back. Tuck your back toes. Lift. And downward facing dog again. So from downward dog, we're gonna find a seat again so you can cross your legs, come down. And from here, we're going to come onto our backs. So we are on the ground, knees are bent, feet are on the ground. Place your hands by the sides of the hips, and we lift the hips off the ground into a bridge pose. So here, options. You can roll the shoulders in, interlace the fingers, and press the arms down. That's one option. And option two, you can reach your heels. You can reach all the way back to the heels. Or just press your hands down, that's fine. Now imagine there's a block between the legs. You're holding a block there so that the knees are not spraying to the sides. And feel the stretch in your cervical spine. So the back of your neck, you're pressing the chin towards the chest. Now, as you find your pose, find your breath, so let the breath fill up all the way down to the abdominal area. And on the exhale, again, we bring the navel in towards the spine. Find the ocean breath sound, so find the breath, the hissing in the back of the throat to heat up the body. And breathing out. Slowly release the hands if they're interlaced and roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Bring the knees to the chest and rock from one side to the other, massaging your low back to the ground. Place the hands on the knees, rotate the knees in circles to the outside, it's like a froggy swimming upside down. And then switch the rotation to the opposite direction. Both knees come in and then out in circles. Stretch your legs down. Do a full body stretch here. Arms up, feet down, stretch your body here. Now slowly bring the right knee to the chest. Hug your right knee in. Press the knee, or so you're grabbing onto that shin and pressing down. Stay here for a moment. You can rotate your foot around to release the ankle. And rotate to the other side. Your right arm is going to come down to the ground, palm down. Your left hand hangs onto that knee, and you cross the body over to the left. As your head looks over to the right. Now, option here to extend the leg. If you want to extend it, you can keep the knee bent. Feel the stretch here and relax into it. We stay, we relax. Try to bring both shoulders towards the ground. Breath flow here, breathing naturally. Notice where the breath moves in your body. So here. Nice and slowly, we bring it back to center. And now we do a tree pose on the ground. So you just let the right knee open to the side. Your right foot comes to the inner thigh, the left inner thigh. Your arms can be up, or your arms can come to your abdominal area. Or one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly as well. Yogi's choice. Close your eyes, just stay here and feel the body. Scan your body. The facial muscles relax. The throat, shoulders, chest. With every exhalation, you sink deeper into pose. And nice and slowly, release the leg down. Notice the difference between left side and right side. And we're gonna do the other side. We've got two legs, so let's do the other. So left knee comes to the chest. Again, you grab onto that shin, you press the shin towards your body. Rotate the ankle, rotate the foot around. And then we switch to the other side. Your left arm extends, palm down. Right hand grabs onto the leg and we cross it to the right side. Now your head turns to the left. Feel the stretch in the hips here. Stay here. Allow your body to find a sense of relaxation. If you extended the leg on the other side, you can do it on this one, or keep your knee bent. Nice and slowly back to center. We go to supine tree. So left foot towards the right inner thigh, and again your hands can, maybe one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. Let the knee open, let the hip open. Naturally, there's no need to do anything. It's just a restorative posture here. And the breath to flow in your body, to move in your body. Slowly release. Arms, your legs are down, the arms are by your sides. Move your head side to side. Relax your body on and around. Stay here and breathe. As you breathe, scan your face, your facial muscles for any tension. throat and the back of the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the hands and the fingers, chest, noticing your breath moving here, allowing the breath to bring in new energy, and as you exhale, releasing what's no longer serving you in your body, in your mind, and in your emotional body. Scanning down to the back, towards the hips, noticing left versus right side, allowing the hips to sink in. Press. Scanning the front of the hips as well, down to the legs, the thighs and knees, the shins and the calves, all the way down to the feet and the toes. Observing any sensations of cold or heat in the body. Slowly, we start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Bring your knees towards the chest. Hug yourself, give yourself a big hug. Thanking your body and thanking yourself for taking this time. Slowly come back into a seat. So come back into a seat, whether on the ground or wherever you feel comfortable on the block. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back a few times. So just a balancing breath here for a moment. So right hand comes to your nostrils. We close out the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left, exhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. At your own rhythm, try to make a full breath in and a full breath out through the other. Your own count, your own breath. Notice how long it takes you to inhale and how long it takes you to exhale, just for awareness. We try and possibly to make it even. One more exhale. Now breathe in and out through both nostrils. You can release. Inhale. Placing your palms together again. To close out your practice, but bring yourself back to your intention. And reminding yourself to bring the intention into your daily life, one day at a time, one breath at a time. Let's finish the practice with a shared Om together. So inhale through the nose. Exhale the Om sound. And we say namaste and your name out loud. Namaste, Beatriz, that's my name. And namaste to you guys for sharing your practice with me. And you can go ahead and if you want to share how you feel or if something